Hello, welcome to SEMA 2021 at the Snap-on booth. We're going to take you through a quick run through of the B2000 balancer. We're going to start out with the mounting the wheel and tire on the balancer shaft. We use a power clamp system, so you basically set the tire and wheel up on the balancer, lift up on the pedal, and it puts the proper torque on the wheel to ensure accurate mounting. And at that point, we lower the hood, and it is going to go through a full diagnostic measurement mode. The full diagnostic measurement takes about 2 minutes. It's rather lengthy because we're going to actually scan the tire at 360 degrees, and we're going to scan it for weight, shape, and defects. And what I mean by that is we're going to measure the amount of weight that is out of balance. We're also going to measure the radial and lateral run out of the tire and wheel assembly. We're also going to measure and 3D scan of the bead seat area. We're going to do a 3D scan of the tire tread depth. We're going to look for flat spots, any type of defects in the tire and wheel assembly. You'll be able to tell if you have proper mounting by looking at your wheel radial run out to ensure that you have low wheel radial run out around the 4,000ths range. That ensures you've got the wheel centered up correctly. And at the end of this measurement, we'll have a tremendous amount of diagnostic wheel information on this assembly. So we're just about to complete the scan now. You can see the cameras are looking, 5 different cameras on this tire and wheel assembly. And we can switch here to the diagnostic mode. And this is what we call a tire signature. The green line, the squiggly line, that's the software looking at the radial run out of the tire. Then the orange line is actually software averaging that line out to what the spindle is truly going to feel. So up here we have peak to peak run out, which is not that important. The most important number is tire and wheel radial run out. This 0.22 is in orange. That means it's a little over our specified amount. Should be below about 18 thousandths for a tire and wheel assembly of this size. So I can also look at my wheel radial run out, which is only 2/1000ths of an inch. That tells me I have a very good mounting centering of the wheel, aluminum alloy wheel assembly. Then the next important number is portion of radial run out tire versus wheel versus tire. I can see that 10% is wheel and 90% is tire. So in this case, we're probably not going to be able to match mount this assembly. We're going to have to replace the tire. Okay. So if I want additional diagnostic information, I can go up here and look at this button here. Gives me a 3D image of the tread pattern, and I can rotate this and I can look for flat spots. As you can see, that red area there, that's an area where this tire was locked up, sliding, and has created a flat spot on the tire. So that tells us we might as well replace this tire. I can also look for bead seat errors. This is looking at the edge of the rim versus the tire. As I rotate this, if I've seen any bright red areas, that would indicate that the bead seat is not all the way out against the rim. I can also do a 3D scan of the tire, and I can rotate the tire to look for any defects in the sidewall. And as I rotate it, I can see different areas of the sidewall. This is the basic balance screen. So here what I would do is rotate it to the location meter is green, and then you can see down on the wheel there's actually a laser. I would place my weight just inside the laser. Another nice thing about this balancer is maybe if that wheel had a corroded spot in that place where that weight would not adhere very well, I can actually push this button here and I can move my weight location, and you'll see the laser move in and out. So I could move to a new weight location, press that button again, and now recalculate my weight based on the new position without having to respin the wheel. Okay. I can also look at my residual static imbalance, which is this number in the center. And I can also go to non-round off and see what that is. And I also have a lock button that I can press that locks parameters, that speeds up the cycle time if I'm doing multiple wheels of the same size. And I can also switch back to the diagnostic mode and give you a little bit more information. If you need RFV information, we also provide that in pounds of force. Here, the 31.41 pounds. If you need RFV information. And that concludes a little run through of the B2000 balancer. Thanks for coming to SEMA 2021.